guys, welcome back to my second YouTube vlog. This week I am going to be taking you all through my full week of training and nutrition. So I realised in my last vlog actually I didn't do like a little introduction to me and I guess like who I am. So I'm going to sit you down and I'm going to do that. And then it's Sunday night right now, so to get myself kind of ahead for the week and to get myself all ready and set up, I'm going to do what I do every single night before I am going into the gym to work the next morning. I am going to pick out my outfit that I'm going to train in and that I'm going to wear. I'm going to pack my bag and I'm going to make sure that I'm just kind of ready to go. So, I want to wear shorts. And I'm thinking these Sands because I am obsessed right now with foundation wide leg oversized trackies. So I think what I'll do is I'll wear these in the morning, but I'll wear a pair of shorts underneath. So then when it is time for me to train, all I need to do is just take them off. I'm thinking maybe these soft motion. I think these are in the minky colour. The one issue that I do have right now with a lot of my clothes as well is because I've lost weight, a lot of them are quite big on me. So I feel like even if I wore these are quite big on me. A lot of the other stuff that I had before was like either a medium or a large. But now I'm like a small in soft motion. To be honest, I'd probably be an extra small because the stuff is really stretchy. But I think I'm going to wear these anyways, and then I'm going to wear the matching bra with them. So these are, yeah, just the soft motion shorts. I'm pretty sure this is the minky colour. And I feel like this goes really nicely with the sand as well. I have the matching minky halter neck bra, which I think I'm going to wear. And then, what top will I wear on top? I'm going to go for this. The white. This is my everyday seamless. I absolutely love these. Like I said this in the last vlog as well. I absolutely love these. They're so, so good. They're kind of like a more like athletic-y material.
Get out. Get out. Get out.
Chris has got two little dogs, so he's just back from a walk with them. Ready to go? So when I wake up in the morning, all I need to do is literally just put that on, have my breakfast, go to the gym, and I just feel so much more prepared. So I am now gonna spend the rest of my Sunday chilling. I'm gonna have a bath, I think, and then we're gonna have something nice to eat for dinner and then just get an early night. When it comes to the weekends, I just like to chill, switch off, and just do nothing as much as possible. Because my weeks are so busy and because I work such long days, it gets to the weekend and I just really need some time just to kind of chill. So yeah, I can't wait to take you all along with me for a week of training, a week of food. I'm going to talk you through like everything I'm eating each day, each night. With my training sessions, I'll talk a little bit about those as well. And yeah, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'm excited to bring you all along with me. Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. I hope you all had lovely weekends. We are getting straight into a full week of training and food. Today is a training day, so I'm gonna have my breakfast. I start work at 6 a.m. every morning, so what I've been doing lately is having sourdough and peanut butter and banana before I leave the house in the morning. And I feel like it's been making such a big difference because before I wouldn't usually always eat breakfast. I just like get out of bed really quickly, get ready, wash my face, put my clothes on, and then just jump in the car. But now I've actually been getting up a little bit earlier, which is annoying sometimes, but it actually gives me that little bit more time to just kind of chill, not be in a rush, have my breakfast, digest that, and then leave to go to the gym. So yes, I'm going to have 2 slices of my sourdough toast. with my coach, he has put me on like quite higher fats than what I'm used to eating, especially on my rest days. Obviously today isn't a rest day, but I'm pretty sure on a training day my fats need to be at, what is my goal? I don't know how to find that, can't remember. 62 grams. Which for me, I've got PCOS, is really, really important, especially for kind of just regulating my hormones and keeping everything in check. And also just to allow me to just recover a little bit better in between my sessions and stuff too. But fats have never really been something that I've like focused on, to be honest, enough. So on the other slice of toast, I'm having half an avocado. Avocados are an amazing source of healthy fats. And they've got really good fibre in them as well. So I'm having avocado, salt, pepper, and I might do a bit of honey on that as well, actually, because I have enough. Amazing. And this is my breakfast. So I'm going to eat this, and then I'll show you what I've got for my lunch. Let me move it. So I've got my pesto pasta that I prepped on Saturday. I've got my banana, and I've got my squares bar, and I've got my protein shake. So today I'm training at about lunchtime. So what I'll do is I'll have this now, and then I'll have my banana and my squares bar, maybe like mid-morning, and then I'll have my protein shake. And then post-workout, I'll have my pasta, because I won't really realistically get to eat my lunch till about 2 o'clock today. And then I have a Monster as well. Every single day, I have at least one Monster. This is actually the only flavour that I like. I love this one so much. It's like, excuse Chris, sorry, just having like coughing fit through there. Yeah, I just love this one so much. So yeah, that is my breakfast. My training session done. I have just had my lunch. However, I didn't show you it because I'm still working up the nerve, still working up the courage to be able to film in front of like the other PTs that work here. Like I filmed like downstairs, like in the gym, like obviously when they're all there, but I was just like sitting in the staff room there eating. Obviously people were coming in and out, and I would say I'm quite confident filming, but maybe not that confident just yet. So I had my lunch this week. I actually prepped pesto chicken and broccoli pasta. So good. If you don't follow me on my Instagram, I'm going to put my Instagram in the description below, but you can go follow me on there and you can find the recipe. So good. I feel like that's like going to be a bit of a staple for my lunches over the next wee while. So I'm going to head over to Starbucks now. I've got my laptop. I'm going to go and do some work, get those food diary analysis done, check in with the girls, and then come back to the gym for sessions between 4 and 7. And then I'll go home. When I get home tonight, what I'll do is every night before I go to bed and after I finish dinner, I'll like get my food and get my protein shake and everything made up for the next day. So I'll talk you all through that tonight when I get home. This is probably, out of all of our dinners, this is probably up there with like one of the highest in protein. and it's like quite low in carb as well. Yeah. So I'm having 5 chicken sausages, 3 eggs, and a slice of sourdough. So and that's 49 grams of protein, which I think is pretty good. And I've still got calories left over for a square of dark chocolate afterwards. Let's see if we can do a runniness test. Can you see that? Oh wow, babes, those are so good. Oh my god. Look at that. Those are really good.
Do you want any sauce?
Yeah, scratch that please. Okay guys, so as I said earlier on, I'm gonna make my protein shake for my day tomorrow. Anytime I'm on a training day, I'll always have protein shake with protein powder, milk, oats, banana. Creatine. Is that it?
Creatine.
Oh yeah, and my creatine and my L-glutamine as well. So I'm going to make it up with these now. So my powders that I put in, 200 ml of milk, I use these oats, the Flahavans, organic oats. I'm just going to do 15 grams. When I do this, I feel like, does it feel like that much? But I think it adds on like an extra like 15 grams of carbs or something to it. And then I'm going to do my protein. I've been getting like all my proteins basically from ESN lately. This is the apple strudel flavour and it's actually so nice. It's limited edition. It's so good. Actually, it's really nice. Like it smells really, really appley, but once you taste it, I feel like it has got like that kind of pastry. It's got like it does taste like pastry, almost. So there we are, ready to go. I'm gonna shove this in my NutriBullet. But yeah, that is kind of what I do every single night before I'm getting ready for the next day. And then just like what I showed you last night, I'm going to go get my clothes laid out for tomorrow. We are training upper body. My 6 AM client on a Tuesday is actually rescheduled. So it means that I've got a little bit of extra time in the morning. So I'm going to get up. I'm going to go to the gym for about 5:30. Train 5:30 till 6:30. And I'll have a quick shower. Probably have this shake. And then I will get straight into sessions. Tomorrow's a really nice day for me actually as well. I'm only in the gym from 7 AM till 3 o'clock, which is really, really nice. And then I have the whole afternoon past 3 o'clock and the whole evening tomorrow to just chill, which is going to be nice. I don't know what we'll have for dinner tomorrow. We might do steaks maybe, or we might do chicken in a bag, veg, and like potatoes or something. I don't know. I'll let you know tomorrow anyways. But yeah, good night. I shall speak to you all in the morning. Hi guys, okay, so it is lunchtime. I'm having my chicken pesto pasta. This looks so good. I've got chicken, pasta, broccoli, sun-dried tomatoes, peppers, and I've also got like the 5% Greek yogurt in here too, just to kind of give it that little bit of creaminess and to give it a little bit extra protein as well. The macros in this are so good as well. It's 520 calories. I've got 52 grams of protein in here and 40 grams of carbs. I'm absolutely starving, I'm so hungry. So I'm gonna sit, I'm gonna eat this. I have got one session left of the day, which I'm so excited about. I can't wait to go home. I just feel like I've been so busy lately, I have not had the chance to just like, do you know, we just like want to be at home and just like get little bits and bobs done. Like most days I don't get in from the gym until like 7, half 7, 8 o'clock at night, and then by the time I have my dinner, like have a shower, pack my bag for the next day, I don't have any time to do anything. So I want to go home, put my pajamas on. I have got work to do, but I just want to be able to like be at home, put the heating on, and just be like nice and cozy. Hey guys, I am just home now. I am going to make a cup of tea. That is me done my working day inside the gym, and I'm honestly so glad to be home. I was just looking forward to Chris there, and just saying like it's so nice to be at home and to be able to come home at this time of day. It's like 3 o'clock or something, and I'm at home and I don't have to go anywhere for the rest of the day. I thought because this is kind of a fitnessy vlog and I'm giving you a little insight into what my kind of training and nutrition looks like for me, I wanted to kind of give a little backstory, I guess, about myself, my own training history, and I guess like, yeah, I guess just like what kind of got me into doing what I do now. I have like, I've always been like such a sporty person. Like when I was in school, I was always like playing sport, like every weekend. I was like part of clubs, like all that kind of stuff, and I was always just really active. And I guess like for most people, I feel like a lot of people are in like the fitness industry because they always like say like, oh, like PE was like the only thing I was good at school, but like I genuinely feel like that is like what was right for me too. I just really struggled like academically. Like I hated school so much. I went to a private school where I just really felt like I didn't fit in at all, and I just feel like yeah, like I just like don't really have very good memories from school anyways. And I guess the only thing that I feel like I got out of that was like my sporting experience and like being really fit and being really healthy and active. So I left school and I went to do my nutrition degree. And throughout the whole time I was doing my nutrition degree, I had it in my head that I wanted to go away and do like sports nutrition. So like a nutritionist for like a sports team, and I just thought like in my head like, oh my god, that would be so cool, like standing on the side of like the football pitch, like rugby pitch, like oh my god, like, do you know what I mean? I just kind of had it in my head like that is what it would be like, and just thought that'd be so cool, like traveling the world, like helping all these like famous athletes with like their nutrition and stuff like that. And then I went on to do a master's in sports science, and as part of that I did a internship, and I was a sports scientist basically for a men's hockey team. And I think that experience just really kind of like solidified to me that like I don't really work very well in like a competitive team environment. So it's actually really good that that happened when it happened, because it made me realize that like this isn't actually what I want, and this isn't what I want for my life. To have to kind of be relied on to travel a lot and things like that, like I wouldn't say I'm like a home comfort, like I love like my home comforts. I wouldn't say like I'm like a home person, because like I've lived away from home like for like so many years now. Like when I was at school, I like lived away from home, so like since I was 13, 14, I've not lived at home with my parents. So like I guess I'm so independent that way. But I think the thought of like looking right into the future when I want to have my own family and things like that, like it just wasn't really the life that I was wanting to have really. And where I live, like in Edinburgh in Scotland, there's not really that many opportunities when it comes to like sports science, sports nutrition, all that kind of stuff. And I guess for like the lifestyle that I want to lead and things like that, I just feel like things weren't really matching up. And as part of my nutrition degree, I actually already had my personal training qualification. So I just turned around to my mum one day and I was just like, oh, you know what, like why don't I just like become a PT? Like I was so passionate about the gym. This was when my like kind of love for fitness and just like looking after my body really started to like take off, I guess. I went through like so many years of feeling like really insecure in my body and like really struggling with insecurity, self-doubt, and like constantly comparing myself to other people in my life. And I think that like stemmed from like growing up in a really quite like cliquey environment in school and dealing with a lot of like friendship problems. And yeah, I guess just like being in that environment surrounded by like toxic relationships, I guess, with like friendships more than like boys and stuff like that. And I guess, yeah, I guess I just like never ever had any confidence in myself, and I just constantly compared myself to every other person in my life and all my other friends and things like that. And yeah, I feel like I still carry those like negative traits, I guess, in to my life now, but I just know how to deal with them so much better now. And I think when it came to fitness, I love the thought of like looking after my body and fueling my body, but I just had no clue on what I was doing, and I was just winging it completely. And yeah, I guess just doing everything I could and taking things to complete extreme to look like how I wanted to look. And that was by looking at my other friends and like other people, wishing that I looked like them. And now I feel like my mindset is so different, and I feel so much more at peace with who I am as a person and like my own body, and appreciate my own body. Of course, like I have days where I feel really self-conscious, like I feel like as women like we're gonna go through that, but my mindset and I guess like my attitude towards myself and my body is like 10 times better than what it ever used to be. And I think I would consider myself as a very like ambitious person as well. And I think since starting my business, I've just become even more driven and determined and ambitious to create the life that I want to create. And I think I just want to help as many women do that as well, because through my own experiences and through understanding how to fuel my body with food and understanding that like we shouldn't always be focusing on shrinking ourselves, and diet culture is definitely not a culture that we want to be kind of continuing on in our lives and things like that. I just think like I want to be able to help other women do exactly the same. So yeah, that is kind of a backstory to me. It's crazy, like if you watch my last vlog, you will have seen I was at a business event with my business coach Caitlin and all of her other kind of fitness coach clients. She works with self-employed people as well. And I think that just really, because we did an activity where we want to try and think about a scale, and this was like a goal setting activity that we did, and we want to think about a scale. We want number 10 to be like mum, I've made it, and we want 0 to be like worst case scenario, you are like in like survival mode. And here we spoke about like our income, what we want like our weeks to look like, what we want our days to look like, what we want to have for ourselves, all that kind of stuff. And I think like I hadn't really had the chance over the past couple of months, maybe like even the past year, to actually probably sit down and think about what I want my 10 to look like. And I feel like I did. It's like I have like numbers in my head, I have like a lifestyle in my head, I have things in my head that I would deem as success. And I think it's just like really put it into perspective for me that like I'm probably there and thereabouts, halfway there to where I can kind of see myself in the future and what I want my life to look like. And I think it was just such a big motivator for me going forwards. And yeah, I found it really beneficial, because even this week already, like I'm just having that, I'm having those thoughts and feelings in the back of my mind, knowing that like that is what I'm working towards. And I'm so determined and so, I guess, like willing to put the work in. I'm such a big believer in like good things don't come unless like you work hard enough to deserve those good things. So yeah, that is kind of a backstory to me in terms of my own like health and fitness journey, I guess, and where I'm at the moment. I do feel like last year for me was like a big year in terms of like personal growth, in terms of my confidence and all that kind of stuff. I'm growing my business as well. However, I feel like my own training and my own nutrition definitely did let slip towards the end of the year. I went through a really big weight loss journey, I guess, and I lost like a lot of weight, and I was just focusing on becoming a much more confident and better version of myself, and I absolutely did that. Me and Chris did it together, and I ended the year feeling so confident in myself. But I feel like I kind of got to the stage where I just wasn't really prioritizing my training enough, and as a self-employed fitness coach, that is probably one of the most important things, that I do prioritize that. So I do prioritize that, so I can set a good example for my clients, set a good example for my prospects, but also just allow myself to still have that structure in my life and have that structure in my routine. And whilst I'm so busy looking after everybody else in my business, I feel like I wasn't looking after myself. And that is what 2026 for me is going to look like. I have become so selfish in the very best way possible, and it's something that I fully intend on continuing to do in like years and years to come. I think I really just want to prioritize myself and put myself first. So like signing up to my coach, and I guess just taking that time for me and making sure that I actually do set aside time to do the things that I love, and with the people that I love, and making memories with my friends and my family, whilst also working really hard. So yeah, that is kind of the aim of that in terms of this year with my strength training. So I'm currently in a muscle building phase. So I went into a weight loss phase towards the end of last year, lost all the weight, had Christmas, whatever, signed up to my coach literally at the very start of January. Now we're going into a 4-month muscle building phase. So as I kind of go through these vlogs, I'll kind of keep you updated anyways. But yeah, we've got a 4-month muscle building, which is basically going to comprise of 4 to 5 strength training sessions a week. I'm currently doing 4, but as of February, I'm going to be moving up to 5 sessions a week. I do like an upper and a lower split. So I do like 2 upper body days and 2 lower body days. And then at the weekend, I think we're going to be adding in a 5th session, which might be like, I think like glutes and shoulders or something like that, or maybe like back and glutes or something, I don't know. And yeah, I'm absolutely loving the process of having a coach so far. He's keeping me on track with my nutrition, so like how much I should be eating, giving me my macros. I check in with him once a week, so that includes me like filling out a form. I send him my progress photos, and I send him my updated weight from that week as well. He'll kind of have a look at everything and then adjust the plan for the week going forward. So I really like how kind of like relative the changes are that he's making. I'm going to prep the dinner for tonight. We are having steak, sweet potatoes, broccoli, and I might have some avocado as well for dinner tonight. So I'm going to prep the sweet potatoes, and I can pop them in the air fryer, and then when Chris comes in for dinner, all we really need to do is just like chuck the steaks on and the asparagus, and then we can have a nice early night, which I am so excited about. I was thinking about having a bath, but I don't know if I can be bothered. I don't know, to me I feel like baths are like a weekend thing. I don't know why, I just like see it as that, but I just don't know if I can be bothered to have a bath and then like have a shower afterwards. And I'd probably need to wash my hair if I did have a bath, and I can't really bother to do that. I don't really need to wash my hair. Decisions. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go and I will check in with you all later. Guys, happy Wednesday. It is my rest day today, so I'm having a little bit of a smaller breakfast. I'm gonna have 2 slices of sourdough as normal, and then some peanut butter and banana. And yeah, I've got a really busy day today, so I'm actually glad it's my rest day because I actually wouldn't have any time to train anyways. I'm in the gym from 6 a.m. until 7:30 tonight, and I'm pretty much back to back with sessions with my clients all day. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy day. Breakfast. These slices are so good. They're so big. But this will last 2 slices. Like in the sourdough packet, I feel like with the sourdough package you get like the massive slices and they just get smaller and smaller. So at the end of the packet, the slices that I have are literally huge. Literally look at the size of that, like next to my head. Hi guys, that is me just finally home. Oh my god, I've literally just had the most exciting delivery ever. So with my Osmo, I have been like filming all my vlogs on my Osmo. And now I've got this little tripod, which is like so much easier to hold on to. And I've got a ring light that like magnet to the side of my Osmo. Watch this, look how unreal this is. Like, oh my god. How good is that lighting? So I'm going to put these down here. I need to get my stuff ready for tomorrow. It is, I don't know what time it is. It's 8 o'clock now. I'm literally just in the door. Chris is making dinner. We're having chicken shawarma tonight. And like sweet potato fries. No, we're having chicken shawarma and rice. And some salady bits. Legs in the morning. So I'm thinking of wearing shorts. But I'm not sure what ones. You know what? I might do a little effortless number, maybe, will I? These are the effortless minky. I wore the leggings in these the other day, and I might do that now. Maybe like them with a white bra. I haven't really worn effortless shorts in ages. I am absolutely dying to do, or maybe I could wear these actually. I love these. They're like a, I think this is like a steel grey. It's kind of like a mauve grey. I don't know if you can see that really that well. Maybe these with a white bra I'm thinking would be nice. I am desperate to do an autoactive order as well. I've literally not done one. It's the 21st of January and I've not done one this whole year. That is so long for me. I'm dying to do one. I might just do black soft motion straight legs. Yeah, I'll just do these. And then I'll maybe just wear the matching black soft motion long sleeve. If in doubt, an all black fit is literally the way to go. So yeah, I'm gonna sit down and just have my dinner after this and literally just get into bed. It's like it's gonna be 8:30 before we finish our dinner, and then I need to have a shower, get into bed, and then my first client is at 8 AM tomorrow, so I'll probably go into the gym for like 6, train, and then that'll give me enough time to like train, have a shower, have something to eat, and then start work at 6. So yeah, busy day. Wednesdays are always so manic for me. Like this is like, to be honest, Monday, Tuesdays and Wednesdays are like pretty much always like this. But then like Thursday, Fridays usually do tail off a little bit. I try and be really strict and only work until lunchtime on a Friday, and I feel like that works really well because I always have like my Friday afternoon to look forward to. I'm actually booked into a Pilates class at 4 o'clock on Friday, so I'll take you all along with me to that. But yeah, I shall check in with you in the morning. Good morning guys, happy Thursday. We're up really early this morning. It's just 4:05 now, I just had my breakfast. 5:05, sorry. I'm just having my cup of tea, my banana, peanut butter and toast. And I am ready to go and train legs. Like I woke up feeling really rested. Sleep scores 82. It's pretty good. And I've got my pre-workout ready to go as well. I don't usually take pre-workout, but Chris uses this one. Chris uses this one, this Darkstones pre-workout thing. I don't know where he gets it from. TikTok shop maybe. It's like a lemon flavour, it's actually quite nice. My body feels really good. I've got my Easy Lift alternate bra. This is probably my favourite bra style of Honor. Like I love the neckline here. And then it's got like a crossover thing at the back. And then I've just got my effortless shorts on. So yeah, ready to go. Guys, I just did my first ever pull-up. And I did 3 in a row as well. Chris was like to me, just try and do one and see how it goes. And then I did 3 in a row. I'm literally so happy with that. I'm so glad I got it on video as well. It's so exciting. Guys, I'm home now. I am just sat down to have my lunch. I'm having my chicken pasta. It's actually so nice to be able to eat my lunch in a bowl. How weird is that to say? It's so nice to just eat my lunch in an actual plate. I constantly eat my lunch out of Tupperware. And my breakfast usually as well. So this is so nice. Just to have it in a bowl. I've got my Pepsi Max. Pepsi Max is like my go-to. I used to be such a Coke Zero girl. And then I made the switch to Pepsi Max. It was literally the best thing ever. I love it so much. When I was like dieting as well, I feel like Pepsi Max like got me through so much. People say like, oh, you shouldn't drink fizzy juice, and it's like I honestly think and I believe that like one like fizzy juice a day really isn't going to make that much of a difference. And I don't even drink one a day. Like I probably have like, I don't know, like one during the week or something, and then 1 or 2 like at the weekend or something. Crazy, I know. So I'm gonna eat this. It's actually so nice just to be able to like sit, eat my lunch, and like it's only 12:20, and unfortunately I only have like 1 session back at the gym now, which is a bit annoying, so I don't actually have to move that back there until 6:30. It's always a bit shit having to go back to the gym until we only gone back for 1 session at 6:30. It's a bit shit, but my other client who was supposed to be in before cancelled, or she rescheduled to a different day. So I've got lots of time now. I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna give the place a little bit of a tidy up, and then I want to sit down and do a bit of work and just chill, to be honest, this afternoon, just for a few hours. So yeah, but I don't really have much to update you on. For the rest of the afternoon, I'm just going to be sitting here doing work, chilling, and then I'm going to go into the gym tomorrow morning, train, and I'm going to go to Pilates tomorrow afternoon, and then I will get editing this vlog for you all. I'm really going to try and update these vlogs like once a week. I'm going to try and do it once a week. I know that's quite a lot to expect of myself, and I'm probably being quite ambitious with that, but I'll start off with once a week and see how it goes. If it's once every like couple of weeks, then that's fine, but I just want to vlog like fun stuff. Like at the start of February, me and Chris are going away for a little spa weekend to a really nice hotel down near Newcastle, so like things like that. Like I'll take you along with me and like vlog that weekend. But yeah, I shall catch up with you either later on tonight or tomorrow. It's happy Friday. This is the last and final day of the vlog. I'm just having my breakfast as normal. Got my peanut butter and banana toast. And then I've got a smaller slice with just some avocado. We are up and early this morning. Woke up at like 4:30 this morning. I was like, I had such a good sleep last night. And I just woke up and I didn't go back to sleep. Like, it was actually quite nice just lying there. I've got like a Lumia alarm clock, so it wakes me up like half an hour before. I'm supposed to get up like slowly, and like literally every single morning I always wake up before my alarm. This morning I actually woke up feeling well rested. I'm gonna have a breakfast and then I'm gonna get into the gym. I'm gonna stop yapping because I was like editing this vlog last night, and I've just been talking like the whole way through. So let me know if you like that kind of content, where it's like chatty vlogs from me, or whether it's just like more training and like showing you what I'm eating and like videos of what we're getting up to and stuff. But yeah, I will catch up with you when we get to the gym. I am just coming in to finish up this week's vlog. It is Friday afternoon now. I know I mentioned earlier in the vlog that I was going to a Pilates class this afternoon, but I actually cancelled it. I feel like the thought of coming home, finishing work on like a Friday later than I usually do anyways, and then going out to Pilates class, not getting home till like 5:30, and not really having any time to like chill and stuff tonight. I was just like, I don't really want to do that. So it is like 4 o'clock now, and Chris has literally just been in to drop the food shop off. So every week we do our food shop on a Friday, so literally the fridge is all nice and stocked. I actually picked up this. I went to M&S quickly because I'm gonna make bang bang chicken bao buttons for dinner tomorrow night, and I picked up this baked apple like skyr yogurt. I'm really excited to try it. I've never seen this before, and it's in like quite a decent sized tub as well. What is that? 450 grams. So I'm excited to try that. And I needed some more of my peanut butter and jam spread, so I got that. I am gonna make pesto pasta for my lunches again next week. I've just been enjoying having it so much. I checked in with my coach this morning, and he has put my food up again for next week, which I'm really buzzing about. But I'm also going to be training 5 days a week as of next week. So he's added in a little glutes and delts session for the weekends. So I'll either get that done on a Saturday or a Sunday, which I'm really excited about. I feel like I'm definitely able to add in an extra session. Like I've been enjoying the 4 sessions so much that like, because I'm eating so much more food, I'm feeling so much more fueled, energized, I can definitely handle an extra session, especially at the weekends. So I'm going to be starting that from next week. So I'm going to be eating more food, which I'm excited about. Not by much though. I only really need to think about maybe adding in like some extra pasta and like extra chicken to the pasta, and maybe having like a squares bar or something like a day, or like another squares bar or something like that around my training. So nothing too crazy, but just a small increase. And yeah, we've done our fridge shop. We do our fridge shop every single week on a Friday, which is so helpful, because then I usually do my meal prep on the Saturday, and then it just comes to the weekend, and on the Sunday I could just fully chill. I think sometimes if you're spending half your Sunday doing your meal prep, like usually got washing to do, or like we usually like to go for like a nice walk or get like a cake or something, or like go for a coffee on a Sunday. And I think by the time you do all that, you don't actually get any time to like properly chill and just sit down. And like I love to just sit down in front of the TV with my pajamas on, drink, make something nice for dinner at the weekend, and just completely chill out. So getting my food shop done on a Friday, doing the meal prep on the Saturday when I finish work, and then that means that I have the rest of my weekend just completely chill, is such a game changer. So yeah, that is what my weekend plans are. I hope you've all enjoyed this week. This has been a bit of a longer vlog, but as I said this morning, let me know if you like this type of vlog. Comment down below if you want to see more like chatty things from me, or if you just want to tell me to shut up and just show you my training sessions, then that's absolutely fine too. But yeah, I shall see you next week in another vlog.